Why would Rat give you the job?
Funny. Ask myself the same damn thing. Guess Rat knows he can count on me. Never done him no harm or nothing. Must have been someone better for the job, but I sure as shitfire ain't complaining. Now I do what I does best. Look after the trash. Make sure them iron beaters at the forge got enough metal, and show them new bastards how to scratch iron out of the mountain.
I want to buy some stuff.
Of course.
I want to buy... want to buy some stuff.
Of course.
Want to buy... want to buy some...
Of course.
origin of our existence. We shouldn't have left it to those Reavers.
This also means
Unsightly, filthy, and chaotic. Not everything humans create is desirable.
I'll take you there.
I liked my old hut better.
I can imagine. But the smell here? Ugh, that stench.
I don't believe that 800 Elexit is too much to ask, considering.
That didn't work. 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 Could you teach me something?
I don't know if I'll ever get used to everything getting greener.
Trust me, it's only a matter of time.
I grew up in the snow. Plants radiate an uncontrolled chaos. Nothing. What was I saying? Oh, yes. As I was saying, I grew up in the snow. Plants radiate an uncontrolled chaos. Nothing follows a pattern.
You get used to that too. Besides, provide variety.
Your way of judging things takes some getting used to.
I'm coming for you!
Whenever we fight among ourselves for territories, we forget the vermin. They don't care about our territorial claims, but it's naive of us not to take them into account.
No, just can't do that yet.
In the past, people used to get their information from space. Virtually endless amounts of data. Can you imagine that?
I'd rather not. Already enough problems down here. No, just can't do that yet. still wasn't everything.
Fucking maggot!
You'll regret this!
Beware.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
You again. This won't work.
Without backup, it would be far too dangerous to stay here any longer. What a strange building. I wonder who owned it.
I met him once.
That's not possible. This place must be at least 100 years old.
Its last owner looked about that old, too.
What was he like?
Chatty. Very chatty.
So, I'd like to call in a favor with you.
Meaning?
I want you to accompany me on my next mission.
What exactly would that entail?
There's a group of clerics exploring Caracas. I want to know what makes them tick, and what they think about us elves. I want to know their plans, and get an idea of how dangerous they could be to us elves.
I see. Do you know where these clerics are right now?
Yeah, but not for how long. We have to move fast if we're gonna catch them.
Okay, let's go take a closer look at your clerics.
Good. All right, let's go. They usually camp in that area up ahead. We must have the plans on them. If we keep our heads down, we can seize them. But that is not the prime objective in this matter.
But why the clerics? You really think they could be dangerous to you Albs?
The elex made us emotionless. With our brothers and sisters, clerics, it's different. They don't take any elex. That must be a great advantage if you ask me.
Damn it. Everyone... so focused on their petty little problems. Endless feuds with their neighbors. It's all they care about. If they don't prepare for the coming onslaught soon... Hey,
There's nothing here for you. Now fuck off.
You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
You call them your brothers and sisters?
We Albs originated from the clerics. I know not many of us want to remember that, but it's the truth.
If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. It's over. I better get out of here.
This won't take long!
They're all dead. That's good.
Depends on how you want to look at it. Here are the cleric's strategic plans.
Thanks. That's really going to help.
Glad to help.
Clerics are philanthropists and have a great deal of empathy. That makes them receptive to many things that we Albs are incapable of. It has a lot to do with intuition. It makes many actions seem very irrational to us Albs. But from my current perspective, they aren't. We can still learn from our brothers and sisters.
I see. What will you do next?
After checking out the cleric's plans, we need to take a closer look at the Morcons. Ask me again later when I'm ready.
I'm in. I don't know enough about that.
I am ready to continue with my studies. Will you help me?
That was the deal.
Excellent. Then I will briefly explain the nature of my next experiment. You already know that I am making an effort to become more human. A key aspect of human behavior is sharing one's possessions out of pure altruism.
You believe performing an altruistic act will make you more human.
I admit it's complicated. We must contend with a certain degree of irrationality. Is altruism a concept that could be applied to an algorithm?
I don't have the slightest clue.
Neither do I, which is why I need to enact this experience and examine the result.
So you want to give stuff away?
Yes, there is no need for it to be complicated. I could share food with someone, for example. How did you come up with such an idea?
It worked out kind of well once before. The problem is you're a cyborg. You don't need to eat. So if you give food away, you wouldn't be recreating what it means to be human.
Please, explain.
Your good deed has to be selfless, or it won't count. And it can't be selfless if you don't need the food you're giving.
I see. What if, instead of giving the food away, I decided to sell it for profit?
I mean, that would be the opposite of selfless, but...
Good. Then let's proceed as planned. All I need now is some food. Meat, for example.
You can find meat with ease.
But I am not familiar with it. Can you help me?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. 10 chunks of raw meat ought to do it.
As soon as you procure it, I will gladly take it off your hands.
Here, 10 pieces of raw meat.
Perfect. Now, to give them away.
I suggest giving it to people whose friendship you value. Then it'll really be worthwhile.
Give me an example.
What about the hunters who work to keep the bastion stocked with food?
I am not convinced. If there's anyone capable of acquiring meat by themselves, it's surely the hunters.
True, but a gift from you would save them a lot of work.
And that would make it a selfless act?
Yeah, in some respects. There are plenty of other candidates to pick from, but I suggest we start by picking from the names we've listed so far.
Excellent. Then let's start right away.
I don't think you need me anymore. I mean, you're the one who wants to get all charitable.
That is true, but I don't feel confident that I will find the right tone to express my sentiments. I would much rather have my mentor present.
Okay, if you insist. Let's go together. I'll lead you to who I think should get the goods.
Thank you. Your help is invaluable.
How are things with you, Falk?
I am doing well. Being by your side allows me to experience many new things. Even so, I can't wait to see what happens next.
Can you teach me anything about hunting?
You wanna...
We're in significant danger here.
Excuse me. Yes, you. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, whatever your reasons for coming here, we clerics aren't in the business of turning people away. That said, it's my duty to make sure every traveler who arrives here knows how we run things. No stealing and no fighting. Understood?
Don't worry, friend. I plan on sticking to the rules.
Well, that's good to hear. So, how about I give you a guided tour? It's quiet right now. I can leave my post for a while. Unless you have any more questions.
Tell me, are you the only guard at this gate?
Yes, if you don't count the combat mechs. Completely unreliable, those things. Too glitchy. Anyway, I can't complain. It's a solitary job, but my work allows everyone to sleep soundly. I'm proud of that. A cleric dedicates their life to saving others.
How are things here?
These are troubled times. We've been attacked, displaced, scattered. There's a risk that our community, our identity, will be lost forever. People are losing hope. They don't believe this situation will ever change.
You share that view?
No, unlike some, I still have faith. Don't get me wrong, we're not all in despair. Some of us still believe we have a future. If we can regroup, focus on things we can achieve, not what we can't, play to our strengths. If we can do that, I'm certain our ranks will start to increase again.
I'd like a tour of the base.
Granted, with pleasure. Stay close to me, okay? First, I'll show you the habitat. It's where all the acolytes sleep. You can get some shut-eye there too if you like. I expect you're tired from such a long journey. Just pick whichever bed looks good to you. There's more than enough to go around.
Gather the ammunition that's still lying around out there. Stockpile and maintain your weapons. And when it comes to it, you will need to be soon.
Here we are. Take a quick look inside. I don't mind waiting.
Okay, back in a moment.
All right.
This is Herbert speaking.
Back so soon? Then let's get going.
Please, let's continue the tour.
Well, that is the plan. Although, there's something I need to ask you first. Are you a believer?
I am.
Good. Then I've got a surprise for you. Brother Johannes is about to start a prayer service. We'll be just in time for it. Oh, darn it. I guess I spoiled the surprise. Let me take you there. When I do have time to myself, a quiet moment, I find solace in prayer. Outsiders often find this hard to understand, but let me tell you, 1 week at my post would make anyone start to believe. The canteen is right next door, by the way. The selection is, well, limited. But if you chew a little longer than usual, you should be able to keep it down. Looks like we're right on time. Listen to Johannes for as long as you want. If you like the sermon, I don't mind staying to the end. Just let me know when you've had enough.
Tell me more about the Creator.
He is the bread that fills your stomach. He is the light that brightens your day. A signpost for the lost. If you wish, I will gladly strike up a hymn so that we can pay homage to him together.
No need. I think I get the picture. I'm actually looking for work.
Oh no, my son. No. That is not what you seek at all. But your mistaken seeking brings us to a vitally important question. Why do we dedicate ourselves every day to drudgery? Do you know what our Creator has taught us about this?
You really want to waste your time with a pointless Q&A?
An existence without scrutiny of one's actions is the only thing that is truly pointless. But, back to my question. Are you aware of the Creator's teachings?
Not in so many words, but I have a sinking feeling you're about to tell me.
My son, a man afraid to talk about his beliefs and those of another is no man at all. The Creator says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened." But how does he conclude his offer to us? Do you know?
Because I'm the path upon which you walk?
My son, would you trample the Creator underfoot? Walk on his ever-loving face? But you still have much to learn. It is my honor and blessed purpose to lead lost spirits like yours out of the darkness. So let us direct our attention to an opportunity that might be exactly what you need. I ask that you journey to the lands of the savages to spread the word of the Creator. Take on this pilgrimage, and his eternal gratitude will be your reward.
About that pilgrimage. What do I have to do?
Fear not. I don't expect you to stand on street corners and preach the word. The Creator's words are written down. They need only be placed in reach of lost souls. Take these flyers. Hang them somewhere visible, somewhere the helpless are sure to set eyes upon them. When your work is done, return and we can open our arms to the new arrivals together.
Where exactly should I go?
Do your ears not hear? The lands where savages roam.
Do you mean the Berserker's Fort?
That is one such place. But the crater, too, is home to many godless creatures whose ears are closed. They are savages indeed.
And the Morcons, what about them?
They are wretched worshippers of a false idol. Their path leads only to darkness. Nothing, not even the light of the Creator, can save them from damnation. Do not concern yourselves with those who live in the ice either. Their hearts are frozen solid, and no words will thaw them.
So, the fort and the crater. Got it. What kind of payment can I expect for this?
Is your own salvation not recompense enough?
I was hoping for something more tangible.
I must take some time to ponder this matter. In any case, you will certainly not be disappointed, my son.
Do you really think you can win people over like that?
Of course, the pen is mightier than the sword, and so it has been since time immemorial. I caution you, do not follow the ways of our trainers. They see martial finesse as our greatest weapon, but true protection only springs forth from inner contemplation. Our ranks will fill up, believe me. We'll be a bulwark, steadfast in belief, strong enough to defy all dangers. Brothers and sisters, hear me. I have been blessed with another revelation. A message has come to me. A message of hope and peace.
Ready to move on?
Yeah. What else is there to see?
Let's not talk about it, let's just get going. I spend enough time standing around. I need the exercise. On we go.
You call yourselves exiles, but here you have found a new home. You call yourselves lost, but the Creator shows you the way. You call yourselves powerless, but prayer gives you strength every hour of every...
That's the Regent's Citadel. Next to that are the archives. The Citadel is where our people conduct vital research. The archives are where they safely store that knowledge. Not the kind of work that I'm interested in. Let's not go inside. You'd be bored to tears, and I'm trying to make this tour interesting. Come on, nearly done.
If I have stuff I don't need, where can I offload it?
Maybe talk to Vivian in the merchant storehouse. Head to the southern side of the castle. Go left as you enter through the gate. Okay, that's about it. You should have a rough idea of where everything is. And don't forget, if any of the buildings spark your curiosity, just go inside and say hello.
Just like that?
As long as you don't get in anyone's way, no one will mind. This is the Judicator'S Basilica. Humble folks like us tend not to hang around here, unless you're standing accused of something. I suggest you be extremely careful what you say and do in Hagen's presence. He's in charge of passing out sentences.
You think you can do it?
I know how to behave.
Just wanted to make sure.
Conduct yourself like a true cleric. Hagen can answer any further questions. I'm sure there'll be plenty. I'll go back to my post. If you're ever in need of some company, please come by and say hello. Goodbye for now.
You and I have met before. Where have I seen that face?
We met in the Hort.
Right, in the Horde. I trained a lot of recruits there. You know, back when it was still in one piece. Finding a single half-decent recruit is a near impossible task. So I'll get to the point. Are you gonna help us out or not?
It depends. What do you want from me?
To be honest, quite a lot. But I'll take that as a yes. Look, anyone who works for me gets food, shelter, and fair pay for a day's work. Think it over. My door is always open. You'll find me a fair boss. I always speak my mind, even if I do seem a little blunt at times. Take this. Use it to pick up your rations in the canteen.
I guess we won't starve.
We take care of everyone. We're happy to share what we have. Any other questions? Fire away. Anytime.
What can I do to help?
Simple. Go where help is needed. Then help. As far as I'm concerned, That's all it takes for me to treat you as a cleric.
That's it?
I'm a soldier. I don't like to overcomplicate things. I can't provide you with a uniform, though. We are all out of those.
You're kidding me.
No. Our armorer offers the standard protective gear, but no uniforms. The only one left is a regent's uniform, and I'm not giving that to you.
Why not?
Well, more accurately, I'm not giving it to you yet. You'll have to earn it, and that won't be easy. If the armor's really what you want, you need to gain access to the Alps.
Infiltrate them.
Right. I told you it wouldn't be easy. I'll also tell you why this is so important to us. Ever since they began occupying Ignadon, the Alps have left us in peace. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee they'll keep that up. The Alps are a threat we can't ignore, so I'd like to be as informed as possible. It's not enough to be one of their scouts. Gain the rank of trooper, and then we'll talk.
That was not advisable.